the ocean by doing beach cleanups, seal and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Has this ever happened to you? Where's my chalk bag? Ooh, I have a solution for that. Slab chalks! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slab chalks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, Rock Climber, and the CEO of Slap Chalks.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the World Ninja League 2024 Premier Series qualifier down here in Longmont, Colorado for Arc Ninja. I am one of your hosts today, Billy Dixon, alongside Cheyenne Raja. We are excited to get back into it here today. We are getting into our preteen females and males here today. It's going to be a lot of fun and I am very excited to get into it. Longmont, Colorado. An incredible community of established ninjas, including these two goons out here. We got Nate Hansen and Austin Gray, two incredible legends out here in the Colorado community. You can't separate these two. They're absolutely incredible. Very famous off of the show and very famous in the Colorado community as well. We are very excited to see what altered course we will get from them, aren't we, Cheyenne?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I had so much fun commentating for the kids division with you, and now to do it again and do with the preteens, I just can't wait to see what adjustments are going to be made to the course. Definitely going to see some changes. How hard are those changes going to be? What kind of changes are they going to be? You'll have to wait and find out, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed, we will. Now, this is very different from one of our regular Premier Series competitions. Shine, would you like to take us through the format, please?
Yep, we'll do. So if this is your first time watching, no worries. Here are the rules. First up, placement course. So, traditional flow course rules. You fall, your run is over, so it's just like at our World Championship. However, this time it's a shorter course. It's focused on speed. It's actually meant to determine the run order for the next course, which is the challenge course. So here, athletes have 2 retries allowed for the entire course, but it's max 1 per obstacle. So if you fall, you can try it again, but if you fall again, then your run is over. And of course, if you run out of retries, then your run is also over. It's a longer course, going to test lots of different skills, and this will determine the final results for who will make it to finals in this preteen division in Washington. Of course,
indeed,
eligibility. Yep, moving on to the eligibility. So, of course, how our athletes got here. Top 25 in the home region standings have been invited to the Premier Series. Of course, the top 25 from their home region from the Tier 1 Championships have been invited as well. And of course, the WNL has partnered with leading Ninja League organizations, host governing bodies, and more to invite the best of the best elite athletes to compete in the Premier Series. We've got everyone in the Premier Series, is basically what I'm saying. We've got everyone, and it's the best of the best. Of course, the top 4 athletes qualified for the Premier Series finals at Life Force in Washington in November.
It's going to be such a fun event. The finals from November 15th to 17th. It's going to be such an amazing time. And here is our roster for our incredible preteen athletes that we're going to be looking at today. We have 12 competitors out here. We are very, very excited to see a lot of them. One of which is our poster boy for all of these streams, the thumbnail star Caleb Rhines, a power rank of, I believe it was 32. Yes, there we go. Caleb is an incredible ninja. He placed 54th at the World Championships. A lot of experience with 17 competitions under his belt. He's been doing ninja for 7 years as well. A lot of experience. This is where the proper experience starts to properly be showed off here, because these preteens are a bit older, a bit more mature on the course. You know, happy days all around. Well, we are going to be seeing a lot of great skills coming from all of these guys out here, and we're excited to see it.
Yep, of course, Caleb is our North Central regional championship of Season 9, so he's definitely one to watch. Other than him, of course, we've got Seth Brewer as well. He is actually, you can see in his profile pic, he's repping his home gym there, Arc Ninja. He's got 5 years doing ninja, so maybe that home gym advantage will play to his strengths, you know? We'll see.
Exactly. That's kind of been the case from what we've seen already today. A lot of really, really great ninjas just so happen to be representing the Arc Ninja t-shirt, and that is what we like to see overall. It's very, very nice, you know. That is not all. We have our preteen females as well, one of which is going to be... No, that's an error on one of the sheets. Actually, give me a moment. One of them is going to be Janelle Shamblin. She is also one of the ARC representatives, as we can see there on the shirt, you know. 4 years of experience. Going to be a really, really fun ninja to watch as well. Super, super excited for her and the rest of the competitors that you can see on screen here. From the previous divisions, we have seen that the overall field has been very consistent, concise, and kind of just like overall very close and like compact in terms of how and like quality and overall athletic ability, because we've seen multiple clears across the placement course and the challenge course with quite similar times as well. But of course, it's not only the athletes that make these competitions possible and their incredible skill. It is a couple of companies behind them, and we would like to head to our sponsors for a little look at them. NinjaWorks is the first of them, the ultimate in ninja timing systems here. They provide the clocks for the competition, so the timers. They provide the leaderboards as well. They also provide the buzzers that we can see on screen there, and maybe some smoke machines if we ask nice enough sometimes. And they are incredible people. All of the leaderboards that we see on the WNL website would not be possible without NinjaWorks, so thank you guys for being absolute legends in our sport. And if we would move swiftly on to our next sponsor. Yes, here we go. We have DGS Ninja, one of the greatest companies for all of your ninja obstacle needs. Here we can see the 2023 World Ninja League Elite Female Champion, Addie Herman, as a sponsored DGS athlete. Now, what that means is that they take a few athletes from all across the league and they help them in order to travel from competition to competition to show off their incredible skill in ninja. And we are so grateful that we get to watch them when in whatever competition they may involve in themselves. And DGS themselves, they provide the obstacles for our incredible world championships that happen in the middle of each year. And their construction and their overall obstacle creation skills would not be possible without DGS and hosting them in our Greensboro Coliseum. We absolutely love them, so big up DGS Ninjas. Absolutely amazing, you guys.
Yeah, we're so thankful that NinjaWorks and DGS Ninja are helping us out with this Premier Series. We couldn't do it without them. Now, moving on, of course, we definitely want to highlight here the two main stars of this whole operation, Nate Hansen and Austin Gray. Now these guys here, as Billy says, they are inseparable. Last year, they wanted to support the growing sport of ninja, and so they wanted a facility for the ninja community in Colorado, and from this vision, Arc Ninja was born. Now Gnarly Nate, as he's known as, he's had a passion for ninjas since 10 years old, since he was 10 years old, and dreamed of being on the show, and now, of course, in 2024, here we are, he's inspiring kids and adults alike, every ninja, every age. And of course, he loves coaching, and he is still a very, very strong competitor. But what he loves most is bringing a positive and lasting impact on the ninja community as a whole. And of course, his partner in crime, Austin Gray, 9 years of coaching in a variety of sports, 7 of those being in ninja, so he's been around for a while. Of course, he's been coaching anyone from the very beginners wanting to get into the sport to the elites, getting every ounce of quality, I guess you could say, from them. And after being one of the main stars on the show and in the ninja community and the leagues, he's now retired from competing. That's okay, because he's still here for ninja. What he's focused on now is the behind the scenes. He is focused on making Arc the best ninja gym for new and old ninjas alike.
That objective does seem to be working. We have so many experienced ninjas and quite new ninjas in this competition so far and throughout the different divisions. Now, about the different divisions, we have some incredible athletes lined up for the elite division, one of which is our incredible, the legendary, absolutely monumental Caden Lebsack. Yes, we managed to get this guy over to a WNL competition.
Who's this? Who's this?
Who is this guy? I do wonder who Caden Lebsack is. But yes, he is absolutely incredible. One of the Colorado celebrities in the ninja community. Absolutely incredible to have him here. Coming out of Ninja Intensity, one of his own gyms where all of the bucket of chalk competitions are also held, which is absolutely incredible. And his skill, one of the best in the world. I don't think anyone can argue that, really. Caden Lebsack is an absolute legend in Ninja. And he's also a legend in just overall running the gym with one of his best mates and fellow competitor during this weekend. It's going to be Max Feinberg, everybody, as we can see on the left here, along with Caden on the right, representing Ninja Intensity, another neighboring gym, along with Arc here in the Colorado community. Happy days all around. Super excited to see both of these guys go at it for the WNL Premier Series spots. So we are very excited to see both of these guys compete tomorrow. It's going to be a very fun time, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know about you, Billy. I think that they might, there's a chance they could do quite, pretty good.
Yes, I am very, very excited to see. I think a top 4 might be an essential for one of those guys on the resumes there. But regardless, we will get back onto the elites in due time. But it's time for what we all came here to see. The preteens out here are going to be starting very, very soon. And our first competitor is going to be Anastine Dernberger.
Yep, so Anastine over here coming out of
Colorado, it looks like.
Yep,
so
Colorado.
Potentially a regular around here and places like Ninja Intensity too.
Yep, she'll definitely be in the first runner. Never easy, but someone's got to do it. And sometimes it can help if not having to see anyone else run the course. You can just do it yourself, and you don't have any other runs in your head while you're running. You can focus on your own run. It looks like we're going to get kicked off here. Right, here we go. I wonder. Placement course. It was very fun. Nice flow to it in the kids division. And likely we're going to be seeing the same thing here. But could be a few changes. Oh, we're off.
We are off and running to the races, ladies and gentlemen, for our preteen competitors. There we go, the ball slider is complete, and it looks like we are using some beta on this ladder, using the side of it. Happy days all around, clears that as well. Couple shrinking steps here. The strides as well on these quad steps. Going out for one ring, dismounting immediately, going immediately into those trapezes, swinging upward to those bars. We are linking out here.
Linking
yes,
the dismount as well.
that is the first link today we've seen from the trapeze to the dismount immediately. She is motoring through the rope there. And here,
great
can
speed.
she make the wall? Yes, she can. Both arms
Get the
reach out.
buzzer.
Anna Stein
Yes.
makes it. Happy days all around with 44 seconds. That took very, very fast.
What a run out of Anna Stein. That was incredible. Look at the links here. That is how you do it right there. That's definitely going to be a top time. A very secure run. We'll see what happens now. But up now is Sophie Starr. Now
Sophie.
she's got a lot of experience. I believe she came 96th at Worlds.
Yes,
and
looks like it.
got a reputation to live up to, but she's ready to do that, storming her way through the course. Opting instead of the side, using the backward approach. And she's going to go, oh, what a very efficient, very quick dismount there. On through the striding steps.
Quick shakeout before these rings and trapezes and all the laches. 47 seconds remain.
gonna
Should
link?
be all right.
No, doesn't need to, that's fine. And she's through. Oh, wow, she didn't even need
hello.
to climb up that rope. Use
That was
her
a-
legs, gain them nice and high.
That's a nice
Great
time
core
save,
strength.
that. And just like that, we are going to have 2 for 2 clears for our preteen females out here today so far. Great stuff out of both
Wow.
Anna Steen and Sophie out here.
Excellent one. Came in about 47 seconds, I believe. I think that will be... Well, we'll see where that put... Yeah, just a few seconds slower. Very great run. She did... Well, she lost a little time not linking to the shays. She made up for it with that really great bait of using the legs early on the rope.
Right then, we are now going to be swiftly moving on to Janelle Shamblin, coming out of Arc Ninja, representing it on the shirt.
Home gym. She's definitely going to feel... Definitely going to take an approach just looking at this like it's just practice. Here she goes. Coming out of Firestone, Colorado. Now what's her approach here? Going to be again with the backward approach. She's going pretty quickly here. This is good. One more swing. Doesn't want to make a early mistake. No retries on this placement course, so you've got to be careful if you're going to take risks.
Great stuff overall from Janelle so far, making her way through this course with ease, it looks like. Taking a couple extra swings when necessary, though. Seems like an optimal strategy. Making her way through now. Drops down to the trapeze there. How's she going to fare on this rope here?
Right,
Oh,
pulling herself
trying
up.
to get the hang of using her feet there. Oh, nice little hook
Goes for the
there.
ring.
Looks like.
And big jump. Boom. It's like a superhero landing, that.
Basically, and when the clock hits just about 8.5 seconds, Janelle has made it.
Excellent out of Janelle. A really solid run there. That's a good one, but we're going to move swiftly on to Ellie Ellie Neolin.
Yes.
Hopefully pronounced that correctly. Now Ellie the Balloon Ninja. That's what she goes by.
Oh yeah, in the beginning of this stream, when they were going through the different athletes, she had like a little balloon object on her photo there.
Yeah,
We might pull that
she-
up soon, actually.
Yep, she loves her balloons. And she also loves going fast by the looks of it.
Absolutely. Look
Whoa,
at that.
the
Oh,
speed
not
here.
stopping for anything.
Speed! Whoa! This could be a top time right here.
Looks it, yeah.
Great power out of these swings. Now, what's her rope looking like? It's very easy to get held up here, but she is not gonna let that happen. Onto the wall. Nice, doesn't even need the bar under there. Gets the buzzer. 48 seconds, wow.
Great stuff out of Ellie. The interesting thing about climbing ropes is that it's feasible in so many ways, but it seems like no matter what, it can be hard to get the hang of. It's a really difficult thing to properly explain, but you know, whatever gets these athletes through. Now, with all of our preteen females over and done with, we are now going to be moving on to our lads, our preteen males. We're going to be starting off with one of our sponsored athletes, Griffin Foot, coming out of EDM Recycling and CEUWS Recycling too. Global leader in electronics recycling is EDM, and then CEWS provides innovative e-waste recycling solutions. So shouts to those guys for helping Griffin out in providing such great ninja skills. We can see here, moving very quickly throughout this ladder so far. Taking an extra swing here. Great stuff out of Griffin.
Nice, he's onto the balance in good time. Really want to be careful here, but you don't want to push the brakes too much. Placement course is all about booking it as fast as he can. It's easy to make his mistake, though.
Also worth noting, at 5'4", he might be one of our taller preteen athletes here today. Looking like that might be an advantage here on this little rope climb.
Barely climbed up the rope. Hosed his way down to the wall.
Bolting to the buzzer with about 28 or so seconds remaining. Amazing stuff out here.
That was a great time. Really loved what he did there. Definitely one to watch. Could take one of those qualifying spots. And I'm going to take a second while I've got the chance to say happy birthday, Billy. If anyone's watching, we caught his birthday on stream live. Hope you enjoyed commentating today, Bill. Well,
absolutely amazing. For those guys a bit confused, I'm a British time zone guy, and it's currently the 8th of September. It's like 12 minutes past 12 right now. But we are not going to take that away from the various ninja actions going on right now. Sebastian Martin is now going to be onto our challenge course. The team captain of his ninja team at ARC and a junior coach for preteens at ARC. So we have quite the experienced ninja out here. Going to be excited to see how Sebastian can possibly lead the pack here. If he can teach all of those ninja skills, let's see how he can execute them on this course. Looks like he can execute them very well.
Whoa, this is... No wonder he's coaching.
Oh,
Whoa!
Look at that pop-up right there. I see you, mate.
He is using his power to his advantage to absolutely power through that. Oh, this is looking impressive.
Putting his legs back immediately. Look at this. Taking an extra backswing on that trapeze to get a proper good... Way! Not even utilizing the rope! I see you, mate. We love the cheese out here.
That was very impressive. A bit of a risk, though. But it doesn't matter. Look at that.
Paid off for him, mate. Happy days all around for Sebastian.
He's even fast on the dismount. Wow.
Have a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Sebastian off to a blazing start here on the challenge course. Can't wait to see how he does later on the challenge. Did I say challenge course earlier? Placement course here. Going to be great to see him on the challenge course in a bit. As we now move on to Eden Shaver.
Wow, that was amazing. That was your birthday present, Billy.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
Watching this one. It's your birthday present getting to do this.
Precisely, dude.
Here he goes.
Coming out of Ninja Forge Obstacle Gym.
Yeah, moving on. We've got Eden Shaver coming out of Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Says here that Eden loves parkour and ninja, and he's in it to win it all. Hopefully he can win it all here. Definitely looks like he can with the certain speed and overall technique throughout these obstacles. Taking back swings to ensure he has enough momentum for the next swing. Ah, yes. Have a look at those links, guys.
Yeah, amazing here. He's going really very, very fast. Wasting no time at all. The stamina of this kid is just incredible.
Look at that, mate. That's going to place him in last place so far, but only by about 0.5 of a second, actually.
Wow.
So it was very, very close.
How competitive it is.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're going to be seeing... Everyone's going to be finishing with very, very fast times. But it's just going to be about who can really, really save that on certain obstacles. I think the monkey bars... You know, we saw one of our athletes who's in first place right now, he got Sebastian. He had a really great technique with popping like that.
Exactly. Now we are now moving on to Roscoe Fuller coming out of Denver, Colorado. So the home gym is actually Ninja Intensity, so quite let's say a neighboring gym for Ark out here.
Oh. Wow, was he listening to me or something? He really saved time on those monkey bars.
Gotta try and find as many places to save time throughout this course here. Look at those links there. Great
Very
stuff.
clean links.
An attempt at a J-hook there, but he has enough height already to just pull himself up using his legs. 35 seconds are now remaining. He's taking a run at the wall with about 30 seconds left. He pushes the buzzer in succession. That's going to thrust him into second place.
45
Great
seconds.
stuff.
Yeah, that was great out of Roscoe. Definitely a contender right there. He is very fast. But now, up on the start line is going to be Caleb Rhines. Now, if you don't know who this is, and you weren't listening earlier, well, listen now. This guy is definitely a contender to win it. He's very strong. He is our North Central regional champion this season. So he wants to come in with another win.
Exactly, and if you paid attention as well to the thumbnails of these live streams on YouTube, he is actually our poster boy. So here we go. This is what skill we like to see out here out of Caleb Rhines out here. Out of Minnesota, the Obstacle Academy there. Taking all the links that he can, propelling himself across this.
These links are good. That was very, very good. And when I say good, I mean exceptional. There's links really going to help him save time. 40 seconds though. Is it going to be enough?
First place currently.
35.
Happy days all around for Caleb Rhines. That was banging, mate.
Wow, I mean, I said first place and I figured, anything can happen, but Caleb ain't here to mess around. He's here to get that buzzer and get it with first place.
Absolutely. Can't wait to see Caleb on the challenge course later on. As we now have Liam Enslen coming out of Warrior Tech in Morrisville.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he's taking a bit of a slider approach here.
Interesting approach. Decided to, instead of holding both of them at the same time and pulling back, he went straight onto the next one.
Looks like it, yeah, but now he has taken a little pull back on that little ladder there as he's now making his way through very well out here.
Trampoline.
Gotta get those swings.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh!
Very, very close on that, but just a momentary lapse in concentration. Happens, mate. He showed a nice sense of urgency throughout those obstacles, though. I'm excited to see how he does on the challenge course.
Yeah, he opted for a different approach on the early obstacle, so he's definitely thinking outside the box. We'd like to see it. Unfortunately, he had that slip, but it's definitely not over for him. I really hope we see him crush the challenge course. Everyone loves a comeback story.
Absolutely. Now let's see what story can be created from our very own Liam. No, not Liam. This is Devin Sanders. Let's see what Devin can perform like on this course currently. Just taking a small moment to get ready. Have a final look through the course.
Oh dear. Devin, he looked very ready. He looked very urgent to get on.
Here we go.
You can see that's a starting poser, right? He wants to destroy this course. Course better watch out. Devin Sanders is taking it on now. Here he goes.
There we go. Devin Sanders now making his way through, skipping as many poles as he can.
Oh, that was tight. But he makes it through.
Tight, but he's making it where... Yes.
It was risky, but the risk has paid off. Now I think... Oh, he's going to take an extra backswing.
It seems to be working for him as he sets up the link tremendously.
Yeah, maybe that was due to Liam's fall, he was erring on the side of caution, but it doesn't matter because he's coming in with a really great time here.
Look at that. Devin Sanders is going to be thrusted into third place, it looks like. Happy days all around for him. A nice placement there in the grand scheme.
Yeah, he looked happy. You got 2 thumbs up from him, so if he's happy, then we're happy.
Absolutely. Now, we are going to be moving on to our final preteen male out here. It's going to be Seth Brewer, everybody. He's also coming out of ARC, as we can see on the shirts. We love seeing the ARC shirts being repped on these courses. Been doing this since he was 6 years old, on and off. Let's see if that experience can pay off here. Seems to be doing so.
Wow, not waiting around at all.
Look at that. Nice propel of momentum throughout that ladder.
Right. Balance. No one's fallen here. And he's going to make that 100% completion rate. Now the Lachey's, they're tricky. What's he going to plan here?
Gonna play it safe, it looks like. Reach out to that trapeze.
Respectable.
Great stuff. We're going to be jumping up to the rope, not even using the feet on the rope, and going straight up onto that block as he is now bolting towards the wall, and he gets up it with about 28.3 seconds left on the clock. Well done to Seth. That's going to put him in 5th place, at about halfway through the leaderboard. A good position to be, all things considered.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, knowing that with Liam's unfortunate early fall, maybe playing it safe, that was his technique, so he knows completing that, then he at least won't have to run first.
Absolutely. Now, if you take this leaderboard right here and you flip it, that is going to be our challenge course running order. You can do that with the female division as well. So flip that and you have your running order for the challenge course. It's going to be a very fun challenge course as we've already seen today throughout the previous divisions. And I'm excited to see how the course can adapt throughout our preteen division and the differences within.
Yeah, here's our top 3 from the female division. Of course, we see Ellie with the balloon ninja coming in. She had a great run here, hitting that buzzer with loads of time to spare. Great, efficient run out of her. Sophie Starr, of course.
Only our second runner and 2nd place on the leaderboard as well.
Yep, she did very well. Of course. Oh, interesting. Anastin, she ran first, didn't she?
And is now in 1st place. Yes, it looks like it.
Wow, good on her. That's a great achievement to run first. And
setting the bar very high straight out the gate as well. Great stuff from Anastine, Sophie, and Ellie as well.
Yeah, we'd love to see it.
And of course, we have our top 3, Caleb, Sebastian, and Devin Sanders. Out here, we're going to have a look at Devin real quick. One of our most recent runners here, about in the middle of the pack, kind of thrusted himself into 3rd place through overall great efficiency. And then one of our ARC representatives, Sebastian Martin, is actually a coach out here at ARC. Look at that beta break, saving a lot of time on that move itself. And our poster boy, Caleb Rhines, who we've seen throughout the thumbnails of all of these streams. Happy days all around.
Yeah, they showed real talent here. Look at Caleb's and his positioning of his body with those links. It's
awesome stuff overall.
A sight to see, honestly. I can't wait to see what he's going to do in the challenge course. Same can be said for Sebastian and Devin. And all
the rest of our cast as well, yeah.
Yep. As for now, we will likely be going on a short break, but for now we'll talk about our schedule.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's move on to the schedule real quick. Let's have a look at what is still to come. We are nearing the end of our first day here on Saturday. Out here, we have got the preteens, which is going on currently, and then that is it for today. And then tomorrow is where a lot more action goes down. We have the teen division, amateur division, and the elite division too. Going to be very exciting to see all of those. We're going to have teens at 12 p.m. Mountain Time and 2 p.m. Eastern. Amateur is going to be at 2 Mountain and 4 Eastern. And Elite is going to be 4 Mountain and 6 Eastern. Going to be very, very exciting to see all of those incredible moments be made here within our ARC facility. And speaking of our elite athletes, we're going to go into some highlights of them. Cheyenne, take us through, if you please.
Oh, I will gladly do so. First up, Jaleesa Himko. She went to Costa Rica to represent the USA in the OCR World Championships. You can see her doing the OCR course now. She is the queen of speed by the looks of it. She is such a fast athlete, loads of power. Could easily see her gain the podium, of course. Not just getting on the podium, but getting first. Look at these moves. She's definitely one of the best in the sport right now.
Absolutely. Another one of our greats in the sport is Max Feinberg, one of our Ninja Intensity representatives. Look at him go. His parkour skills and upper body precision is absolutely incredible. One of the best Colorado ninjas out of all of the ones that are there. Look at that. Double cane precision, a throwback with cliffhangers successfully done, linked to more cliffs. What more could you ask of a man like Max Feinberg? Oh yeah, here we go. A Superman. That's what you could ask for. There we go. Didn't see that coming. Definitely. Right. Annabella Heinrichs, our cosmetologist down here in the state of Colorado. Happy days all around. Such a talented ninja. Absolutely constantly hitting top 10 at so many major events. And she's looking to take a first place tomorrow in our elite division for our female athletes, and we can see why she's definitely a contender through that move there. Look at that body prop transition. I have not seen that done by many people. Dylan Kelly is also going to be another one of our incredible elite athletes this weekend. Tomorrow he can do a 15-foot laché. That is unheard of. He's also a skier. He competes in ski racing as well as ninja, and was actually selected to race for Team Colorado in the 2023 and 24 Western U.S. High School Alpine Racing Championships. So this guy is used to pressure and having big titles, making big moves as well. Let's see if he can add Premier Series champion to his resume tomorrow.
Man, it's such a stacked lineup. You will not want to miss it, people. There's so many big names, one after the other. It's going to be so amazing. And of course, others who we haven't mentioned, including our very own Hollis Lanford, making the trip out to America and showing what us UK ninjas are made of.
Absolutely. Bringing the northern blood, Northern Yorkshire way into the States out here. Super excited. We've seen him do a bit of camera work around the gym, an incredible helper throughout everything here today. An incredible sight to see, along with Ashton Myler, who's going to be coming out tomorrow, part of Ninja Kids TV with a massive international following all around. We're going to have a look at a new graphic, actually. Let's have a look at what's going on here.
New graphic alert!
Oh, wow.
I was wondering what it was. Oh, that's lovely.
That's amazing. I'm taking a picture of that. That is incredible.
You know, I gotta say, that was so funny. We were actually talking about a Joker house. They'd be putting up something like little balloons or whatever on the screen, and they went ahead and was like, you know what, we'll do it actually. Yeah. Well, happy birthday, Billy. Big thanks for everything you're doing for the league.
Thanks, guys.
So happy to be commentating with you.
I'm highly flattered,
Have a good one.
Right, thank you a lot for that very special message. I'm very, very happy. Look at that, we've got balloons and gifts. That's sick, that. Right, yeah, we are going to be taking a short break, and we'll be back with you very soon for our challenge course. So much action still yet to be unveiled, but it will be with us very, very soon. We will be back. All right then, everybody, welcome back to the World Ninja League Premier Series 2024 Arc Ninja Qualifier. We are about to get started with our Preteen Challenge course out here. Some amazing display of skill has already been shown out here. And we are excited to see so much. Oh, look at that. We're already seeing some differences. Those little Angry Bird holds are on angles now.
Yep, I believe we're seeing now the athletes are just preparing. They're being shown the course and its changes and its test is demonstrating. Glad to be back for the challenge course. See what's going on here. This is very exciting. Of course, we've got our obstacle list now. Panorama climb, set creative staircase, award electric slide, OJO construction ladder, or OJO construction ladder, gumdrop landscape, Angry Birds, which you just saw now, Just a Rail, Tilty Tango by DGS, Mustache Madness, probably inspired by Nate's iconic mustache, and Bogies or Buzzer. Those are 10 very tough, very exciting obstacles. We cannot wait to see these athletes try them.
Absolutely. We've seen so much great experience and talent throughout the first couple of moments of this competition. I'm excited to see it continue throughout these obstacles here. Trying to see if I can spot any more differences throughout these obstacles as we're getting a small little preview of the final obstacle out here. They've moved the buzzer out here upside down.
Well, interesting. What's going on here? Those cliffhangers is very interesting. Thank you, Mr. Cameraman, for giving us these close-ups. Let's just analyze all the course changes. Look at that Angry Birds, though. That looks very tough. In the test, they made it look easy, but I imagine that could very well be our crux point. We've seen Mustache Madness cause a lot of problems for our other athletes and kids and mature kids, so I'm very interested to see what's going to happen. Can't wait.
As we can see, our preteen athletes are having a they're making their way through the course out here, having a little bit of an introduction to what it is in all of its details and its rules.
Yeah, of course. I imagine what's going through these athletes' heads right now. Kind of eyeing up the course, these obstacles in this order, likely never tried them before. Maybe tried similar things, so they're going to try and use that experience to their advantage. You know, some of them, some of our athletes, this is their home gym, so some of these, these obstacles, these setups, they just, they've literally tried them before. They might be familiar with them. Of course, we have others who this might all be completely new to them. It's a great variety, but it's all to play for,
Absolutely. Can't wait to see the varying results and times that we see these obstacles get beaten in. We are going to have a look at a little preview of what our massive event of the year is. It is going to be our Premier Series Finals, going to be held in Bellingham, Washington from November 15th to 17th, held at Life Force Ninja. It's going to be such a great event. You see the top 4 athletes in every division. This is what they are advancing to. They are all going to culminate and be combined into their own competition right here. It's going to be such a fun time. So many amazing athletes from all over the world are going to join us all for that. It's going to be such a fun weekend, isn't it, mate?
Absolutely, Billy. The November 15th to 17th. Mark the date on your calendars, people. You do not want to miss it. I know Life Force, we're going to be having a qualifier. That's going to be our next qualifier. And then we're going to return here, there for the finals. They're going to put on a great course. And we're really going to see the absolute best ninjas of every age division in the world right now.
It's going to be such a fun time, man. If we thought last year's Ferox was amazing, just wait until we see this one. The ninjas have gotten better over the course of a year. It's going to be such a fun time. So many incredible obstacles. Can't wait to see all the designs just come in for everyone. Going to be a very, very fun time.
Yeah, we still got qualifiers, of course, at the moment.
Yes, let's have a look at our upcoming qualifiers.
It's coming soon, you know. Of course, as I said, Life Ball, September 21st, 22nd. Gonna be heading over to Washington there. Gonna see a lot of great athletes. But most likely a lot of Canadian athletes gonna be coming over there. And then we're heading over to the UK, September 28th to 29th, where we're going to be seeing all the UK ninjas and the European ninjas come in and showing what they're made of. And then after that, in October, SoFlo Ninja Academy down in Florida, October 12th to 13th. Note that down, it's going to be really fun. That's a really great gym there. And of course, ending our qualifiers off with Motus Ninjas, October 19th to 20th, down with Ninja legend Donovan Matoya, and a lot of the big names in the sport over there training right now. Cannot wait to see it. I literally cannot wait. I'm just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Oh well. At the very least, I can watch this at the moment and commentate for this. Arc's not over just yet.
Not over just yet. It's going to be such a fun time for our preteens here, and tomorrow as well with our incredible athletes in all of the retrospective divisions of the teens, the amateurs, and the elites. One elite athlete that we want to be highlighting right now is Alabella Heinrichs, actually. One of our incredible ARC regulars in general, a cosmetologist from Colorado. Going to be such a fun time to see her run the course. She's been practicing like crazy, super influential in the world of ninja, especially around Colorado. Recently got her big break on the A&W show this season. She made it to stage 1 in Vegas. Such a really, really inspiring, great run overall. And yeah, we are very, very excited to see her out here on the course tomorrow alongside so many other amazing elite level athletes.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a big day, of course. Amateurs and teens are going to really show their stuff. And of course, like you said, Alabella and the rest of the elites as well. Definitely not going to be one to miss. It's going to be a very tough course and a lot of talent.
Absolutely, of course. We had Caden Lebsack and Max Feinberg get a shout out earlier. Can't forget about those incredible guys. And look at this. This is going to be our run order for the challenge course. We're going to be starting off with, unfortunately, our slowest competitor on the placement course for the females, Janelle Shamblin. And then we're going to be ending the preteen females with Aniston Dernberger. Put up an amazing time. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. We will then be moving into, surprisingly, the only fail on the challenge course, Liam Enslin. Took a small little misgrip on one of the trapezes, actually, and unfortunately peeled out from it, it looks like. And then we'll be ending with Caleb Rhines at the very end, our poster boy and our top finisher on the placement course. And we're excited to see all the speed from all of these guys on the challenge course in a moment.
Yep, very interesting to note. Female division, everyone cleared the course, I believe, so it just came down to a matter of time. Of course, while it's unfortunate, you know, but at the same time, it's also a good thing because they all were able to beat the course. So I think it definitely helped give them a confidence boost in saying, you know, I was able to beat that course, completely got through it, did really well, and now, you know, let's just do the same for the challenge course.
Seems like we're getting a little run through of the final obstacle here, the little cliffhanger gauntlet.
Right now, we're going to be moving on to our. We're going to be moving on to the runs very shortly. Competitors just getting a clarification on the rules and a demonstration. For now, let's head over and check out our stream schedule again.
Yes, this is not the end for ARC Premier Series action. Been such a good weekend so far. It's going to carry on throughout the course of tomorrow. We are currently going through our preteen athletes at the moment on the Saturday, and then going into the Sunday for you lot in America. We'll be starting off with our teen division from 12 p.m. Mountain Time and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then a bit after that, we will be heading over to our amateur division, which starts at 2 p.m. Mountain Time and 4 p.m. Eastern. And then we will be ending with our incredibly famous elite athletes, starting from 4 p.m. Mountain Time and 6 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be such a fun day, man. So much ninja talent everywhere. Just no problem whatsoever. It's going to be such a fun course as well. I can't wait to see how both the placement and the challenge course can be altered in such a way where we can see some amazing breakouts on the course.
Yeah, 100%. I think there's a lot of talent here. It's very competitive. Premier Series, of course, we're inviting only the best of the best based on the regional standings, the Tier 1 Championship, and, of course, our special invites that the WNL put out. So it's really the best of the best here. Every division has something to offer. Speaking of division having something to offer, arguably the one that has the most to offer, the Elite Division. Let's check out these highlights.
Absolutely, these incredible videos here. We're going to be starting out with the speedy Jalisa Himka. Look at that. We all know this course, the 100-meter obstacle course out here, the famous one. Just look at how fast she can dominate it. Imagine that speed, and speed on this racing course as well can be showcased on both the placement and the challenge course tomorrow. It's going to be such a fun time. Look at the speed and dexterity throughout each and every obstacle, minimizing the absolute maximum amount of moves that she can out here. Going to be a fun time. Also going to be fun to see our very own Max Feinberg on the course as well, along with his good buddy Caden Lebstack. These two are absolutely incredible. You can see Max here doing some incredible parkour moves throughout, it looks like, Colorado, and he is incredibly fast and techie, as we can see by making that double cane move. And grippy as well. Look at that cliffhanger throwback, successfully linking it with another cliffhanger jump. Wow, shivers.
Yeah, shivers indeed. Man, it's insane. Annabella Heinrichs, we cannot hype her up enough. She has got so much strength, so much great tech there. That looks like a fun obstacle. I bet you're having fun on that. Really great grip step. Definitely want to watch. It's such a competitive field, but Annabella is just that good that she can easily get first place here. Look at her on the ring tech, like it's nothing, and boom, straight into body prop in the middle of there.
Come on,
crazy.
Dylan Kelly as well, our skier ninja. It looks like he is a high school team skier. It looks like an absolutely incredible ninja in every right, you know, used to performing under pressure with a big title along his side, and the title of Elite Ninja is also no joke. I'm excited to see how he will adapt to this ARC course in both the placement and challenge sense. Hopefully he can add Premier Series champion to his resume of massive titles.
Yep, it's going to be one to watch. Big thanks to ARC for hosting this all the way in Colorado. It's going to be such a great time. Really great to see the best of the best out here, showing what the Colorado Ninjas are made of. I believe we're going to get starting very soon. Of course, we have our run order here. That was determined by the placement course. There's a lot of big names here. We have 4 athletes in our preteen female division, so in theory, all of them can qualify. Actually, I believe, is it the 3rd obstacle, Billy, or the 4th obstacle that they need to be in order to, on the challenge course, in order to qualify?
I believe it's the 3rd. That's how it was for one of the last divisions, I believe.
Right. Okay. So all of these athletes here have the chance. So let's hope we see that happen, it's really nice when when they all get to go together. They're all winners in a way, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. We are all winners out here making progress in the world of Ninja, no matter what our result is. That is the true beauty of it. Now we are going to be getting into the action. We're going to be starting off with, unfortunately, our slowest competitor on the placement course for our preteen female division, Janelle Shamblin, chalked up, ready, coming out of Firestone, Colorado. Let's see how she fares. 3-minute 50.
Yep, of course. Well, she was the slowest. She was by no means slow. It just goes to show how competitive the Premier Series is.
Exactly. She's still an incredible ninja. But these guys, they are ruthless out on the ninja course when something is at stake. But the respect is always mutual across the board here. That is the beauty of the sport of ninja.
Yep, 100%. Now, looks like we're going to be starting here now. What's going through Janelle's mind right now? Well, let's hope she can do well here. Challenge course in the preteen division has begun.
Absolutely. Predominantly using the forward wall there to propel herself over the wall. Can she get her elbows through? Yes, she can. Gotta get them legs up now. Happy days. Let's go. Across the top of the warped wall complex. Now making her way down this ladder.
Right, there she goes. Going to be finished now. Nicely done. It was a little rough at first, but she's persevered, made her way through.
Oh, hello. It looks like the balls have been replaced with cones. Interesting strategies here. A bit more grip might need to be used vertically. We are now moving on to the ladders out here to climb up. There are 2 of them now, meaning a lachey is in place. Got to use those swinging skills in order to dismount down.
Yep, it's quite a big drop and feet quite near the mat as well, so you've got to be careful. And there she goes, onto the balance here. This has been tricky. And she's nicely way through, no problems there at all. Now this is the really scary obstacle.
This is where things start to get real here. This Angry Birds obstacle is now starting to take the form of Angry Birds. It now moves on its own, and all of the edges are crooked, and is already causing problems for Janelle Shamblin out here. A retry is in play, but if she fails this again, her course run will unfortunately be over.
Yep, she's
made the first jump with ease.
She's already qualified for finals now, but she wants to be this obstacle. Oh no!
Ah, so close there. You can see the hands are there. Quick high 10 from Austin Gray there.
Yep, well-deserved high 10. She really showed what she's made of. Really great run. And having beaten those 3 obstacles, she has qualified for finals. Let's hope that Ellie Nayerlin can do that as well. Sorry, Ellie, my bad. Ellie the Balloon Ninja. She's got balloons for you, Billy, that's why.
Exactly. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing. Right then, our balloon ninja out here, all ready to start. She is now going to be heading up that wall using the rope. Very, very shortly here. She bounds across to the rope, predominantly using that wall. Very, very good. Grabbing over, gets the legs over relatively quickly. Good stuff. Not wasting any time between these obstacles.
Yep, got... Yeah, Ellie here, known as Ellie the Balloon Ninja, she is a balloon artist, that's the word I'm looking for.
There we go.
Check out her Instagram and YouTube. She loves doing lots of different art for balloons. I checked it out myself. She made swords, balloons, very, very cool, very talented. She can also do a Rubik's Cube, I believe, as well.
Ooh, which, I see.
That's cool, because I can do it probably much slower than her.
I could not. I can only do one side. Oh,
you left out, Billy. Come on.
Come on. I tried. Right then, here we go. Ellie is now going to be making her way through these Angry Birds here. Gotta get that swing generation. Can she make the jump? Yes, she can. Great control.
Yeah, this is great out of Ellie here. Come on, Ellie. We're rooting for you. Doing so well. And it's amazing.
Great
it is amazing
stuff from Ellie here. Very,
She is
very
through.
smart and calculated ninja. She's bilingual in English and Mandarin Chinese as well. Such a smart ninja with strong interest in maths and engineering, and she's always eager to learn. Favorite foods are pizza, sushi, and boba tea. Such a pretty standard set, I say. Pretty cool.
Hey, pizza. Who doesn't like pizza? Isn't awesome?
I had a
I've
really
gotta
good
say,
pizza
though-
earlier today. My mouth is watering at the thought of it, but I can't get distracted. Oh, here we go. It looks like the beta has been blocked off from the last division.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Oh, no!
That's a tough Lachey there. I've
Got
gotta
a
say,
bit too much height there.
Now, I've seen her link 7-foot Lachays. Check out her Instagram. She's very talented and strong. This is a very... She's done big Lachays in practice. Can she do it here?
Yes,
Yes!
she gets it on the second try.
Amazing here. She's been around,
Lock
that's
it
for
in.
sure.
Oh, so close here. Can she lock it in the second time? Yes, she can. Very, very well
Yes.
done. 90 seconds remain now. Got to use that little hook there to insert it into that little ring. Yes, there we go. And
There it
then
is.
get a bit of momentum to swing on to the second tash. There we go. Yes.
There it is. Fun fact, she... Oh,
No!
wow.
Oh, that's going to be it for
There
her.
that goes. Oh, unfortunate. An end to a run, but she did really well. She's locked in her spot for finals. She's
Yes. She's also
really
guaranteed
great
top
there.
3 as well.
Yeah, look at that. A fun fact I was going to mention. She visited Jimmy Fit Ninja in the
Hey!
summer. Yeah, all the way in
We lo-
Taiwan. So it's great to see her channeling that Taiwanese ninja power. Love to see it.
Exactly. We love Jimmy Fit out here. We saw the Jimmy Fit games earlier this year in like April, May, that type of area. We love to see it. Sophie Starr is going to be our next competitor here on the challenge course.
Yep, here goes Sophie. Taking a deep breath, calming herself down.
All ready to get in the mental
I think
state, ready for a ninja run, and she is off.
Here she goes. Right. Now Sophie, she's seen what Janelle and Ellie have done, so... Oh, bit hesitating there, maybe forgot where to go, that's fine.
Doesn't seem to be a
corrected
problem for her currently. Got to use these cones now to get momentum across that slider with no problem at all.
Now what's her approach with the monkey bars going to be? Oh, her approach is going to
Very
be fast. Very fast. Now this big drop here can catch you out if you're not careful. It's not going to catch out
working
Sophie.
for her. She is making it up rung by run. Getting a nice rhythm going. Got to get a little backswing onto the descent platform. Happy days. Now she is moving on to the gumballs here.
Here we go, balance.
Yes, great.
Nice. Here we are. Now at Angry Birds. Now 50-50 completion rate so far. Let's see how Sophie's going to change that percentage. Let's hope she can clear it. She's looking
Yes.
strong here.
She's got a
I
lot of
don't think-
momentum throughout these swings as well. It's definitely helping her in terms of height.
Wow, this is no problem for our athletes.
Look at that. Great dismount there. Now, how will she fare on this balance?
Yeah, balance. Take you out if you're not careful.
And she's very careful on it. She makes her way through. Now got to get through this angled hell of Lachey type obstacles. Makes it to that diagonal bar.
Right, these kind of very askew Lachays here can catch you out and be very, very disorientating in a way. But Sophie's made it here in great time. A little slower than Ellie at the moment though, so she'll want to beat this obstacle if she has a chance at
No!
first place.
Oh man,
It's
it
a tough
looks
move.
like that first jump is getting to our athletes here. Gonna have to take a minute to shake out, get ready for that grip on impact.
Yeah, that... I mean, it looks big on camera, but I imagine in person it must be quite scary. But Sophie's braving through.
Yes,
she
there
gets
we
it.
go. Gotta get that turnaround to see if she can get enough power to lock it into that bear trap. She's getting a bit more swing there. And she's locked it in without barely realizing it looked like, unless that was the plan. Right then, she has to get that hook it into that little tightener there, I suppose. Getting that momentum, taking an extra swing here. Very well, let's go.
And she's going to build her momentum. She's going to go straight into it instead.
Gotta get that bar now.
But she's getting the momentum. Come on, Sophie.
Can she get enough height to get that bar? It's a massive swing.
Oh,
no, the hands were on it, but unfortunately she gives away. Shaking her hands there. Looks like they were quite sore throughout there, and I do not blame her. Looks like quite an endurance round, especially on the upper body.
Yeah, she really showed off how great she is at laches, you know, momentum, that swing generation. That caused no problem, but unfortunately, the endurance, you need a lot of for this course. Sophie put up a great run. It is a tough course, you know, it is quite a burner. We'll see. Now it's down to Anastin Dernberger. Can she be our clear in this division? Can she be the one? Let's see.
She definitely wants it here. She's seen what the other athletes have been capable of this round. And hopefully she is able to match their standards and exceed them.
Right on with that. Now, of course, 3 obstacles need to be completed. And like the other 3 athletes here, she will be going to Washington for finals.
Yes.
You love to see it.
She has made it through.
Happy days. Happy days, as you would say, Billy.
Yes. Let's see how she can fare through the rest of this course. Now, essentially a victory lap, but can she get that ultimate victory of getting first place in the grand scheme of things out here?
Yeah, of course, these athletes are all very happy to qualify, but what they all really want is that buzzer, that big red buzzer, that big red button. That's what every athlete thinks about when they're running the course.
Precisely.
Now, she's looking on track to make it there. These Angry Birds, though, we've seen success. We have seen one fail. How is Anastin going to do here? Just about holding on. She's doing well.
You can see how adaptable all of these ninjas are. We saw, unfortunately, one mishap earlier on that obstacle earlier in the run order, but all of these athletes have taken notes, figured out what to do in terms of height and grip, and are making it through with ease, it looks like.
Yep, there it is. Here is now our Tilty Tango by DGS. These obstacles made by DGS, used by ninjas all across the country. And now she's made it through.
She can use the ring to get up onto the bar, but she can't skip it like we saw in the last division. Has a lot of momentum due to that cross grip. How is she going to fare? She switches at the last second. Yes, gets the jump first try. Can she get enough momentum to force this mustache back into the bear trap? Yes, she can. First try and all.
Nicely done. Now she's going to hook her way through. Interested to see how she's going to approach this. Is she going to keep one arm and try and generate that momentum?
A bit of a pickle, Cheyenne. Gotta get that core engaged and try to get it through. She's in second. She wants that first place.
I haven't seen this happen yet.
Not yet. We haven't seen anyone get caught up. Looks like she's taking a strategical retry here.
No,
maybe her goal
her
goal is just to get past the obstacle, no matter her time. We need to stop the timer.
Yes, that's true. And Aston, you know, it is a smart move. It's a strategic move. This obstacle requires a lot of endurance, so she figured
she's getting that swing really powerful there. Oh, really close to locking it in immediately. There we go.
There it is. See, it's very crucial take as few swings as you can to
Now, can
not
she
sap too much
immediately get
energy.
onto that mustache? Yes!
Oh,
Easily
wow.
matching it there. Wants to get that
Nice.
extra swing by going cross grip.
But every swing cost you. Every swing is
No!
taxing. Oh no! Oh, it's a shame.
That's
but,
gonna.
but Anastin has done really well here. Gonna lock herself in second place. Really nice here. Great footwork. Great laches. A really solid run. She should be very proud, as should the rest of our athletes. They're all going to Washington. Congratulations to the four of them.
Yes, they are all eligible to make it through to our Premier Series finals at Life Force. Gonna be such a fun weekend, and I'm excited to see all these four girls there. Right then, moving swiftly on, we have our preteen males out here. Liam Enslen is going to be our first.
Yep, Liam unfortunately had an early fall on the placement course. That certainly puts the pressure on, but I'd love to see a great comeback story come from Liam. That would be amazing.
From the
And he can
speed
definitely
he's
do it.
demonstrating already, he has the potential to do so.
Yeah, I think you just gotta, ninjas a lot about perseverance, getting back up after you fall. Literally getting back up after you fall.
Absolutely,
That's the
we
whole
are
point of
seeing
Ninja.
that in spades today with these retries. That's what's so great about our Premier Series format.
Yep, now Liam's approach here. Interesting, kind of 360 there. That was nice to see. And one-handed, the one-arm swing there. Very nice. And he's onto the balance. Nice and carefully here.
Swiftly
Nice.
through, not a problem with those obstacles at all, it looks like, in this division.
Yeah, I think they've all got their balance in check.
Let's see if he has his grip in check and his timing. A lot of fundamentals come in on this obstacle. You got to think about your timing, your hand placement, and your overall grip, along with your swing as well, and how to engage that core to balance yourself correctly in the center. But Liam seems to be having no problem with it at all, as he does a
And he's
backswing to
done it.
make his way back. Yes, very well.
Amazing. Great work out of Liam. Now balance here, slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. And here he is now. Onto these tilted laches. I think Liam is really...
No!
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh, I spoke too
Barely
soon.
gives away in that grip there.
Surprisingly, maybe more tax than I first initially thought.
Let's hope not. It seemed like just a little slip of the fingers there. Let's see if he can salvage himself. Chance
that
to redeem
flywheel.
himself here. Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Great stuff out of Liam here, redeeming himself. That's what we like to see out here in Premier Series.
Yeah,
Has
there
about
it
a
is.
minute 30 left on the clock for these final two obstacles. Let's see how far he can get. Taking a bit of a breather here. Strategical if he just wants to get far.
Yeah, hand on hip, kind of pacing himself, calming his heart rate down, just letting his forearms just rest for a bit. He's made it. Now just has to lock it in place.
He's turning around to do so.
Oh, just missed it. That should be it. There it is.
Good stuff.
It is.
Right, just needs to use that endurance that he's got in his arms to make his way through the rest of this little complex here.
Well, this is very tough. You don't
Yes,
want to be
dude.
left swinging, but he's not going to be.
It's
But now with
working for
45
him.
seconds, now with 45 seconds, he's going to have to build up all that momentum. This is looking really tough. Does he have the energy left?
No, unfortunately, it doesn't look like he does. Does he want to have another go at it? Yes, he does. He wants
Yeah,
to have
go on,
another
Liam.
go at it.
Go on. Why not? It's always... I think if you got the time, you should always go for the retry. You
I
never
mean,
know.
honest, as well as being on a stage as big as the WNL Premier Series, you might as well, shouldn't you?
Yeah, just send it. Go on, Liam. We want to see you send it. Go for it. He's gonna go
No,
for it.
the
Oh.
swing just gives way. Looks like his legs got a bit muddled up there. But regardless, incredible stuff there from Liam. Definitely deserved of a high spot there. Made himself worthy with that rebound out here. Recovery on that flywheel.
Yeah, it's easy to be taxed out. Very easy. We keep on saying it. It is very much. I mean, lots of different skills being tested, but I'd say the biggest aspect of this course is endurance, is burnout. Having that so much pump and just clawing your way through to the buzzer. I definitely think a buzzer's in the cards.
Absolutely, for all of these athletes. Eden Shaver wants to be the first one to have it, coming out of Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yeah, Eden himself says
Oh,
in
look
his
at
bio,
that.
in it to win it.
Looking like a firefighter up that rope climb with the orange attire. If you know, you know. Now then, making his way down that little ladder. Making his way through these steps now. Nice little pullback, hanging on, sliding through to safety.
Yep, to clarify, if you don't... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to leave it like that, Billy. If you know, you know.
If you do know, you do know. The OGs will get it. Right then, here we go. Eden Shaver. Skipping a lot of bars, it looks like. Saving bags of time.
Right, here he goes on the balance. No one's failed this yet. Can Eden make it?
Yes.
And he can.
Keeping
Even
it
that
at
clean sheet.
100%. Getting a bit of that chalk. Looks like he's trying
chalking
to
up
draw it on him.
Yeah.
Seems to be working for him, though. He's ready.
Well, he's chalked up. He's ready to go. Angry Birds. Very finger intensive. You don't want to have a lack of chalk to blame for it, you know. Oh, interesting here. He's kind of locking off there. What is his approach? Oh, interesting there. He was kind of swinging the adjacent way. They seem to have corrected that. That may have cost him, though.
Oh,
it has.
looks like it, yeah. Really need to lock in on that grip.
I think... Yeah, maybe he just exerted a bit too much energy there. I'm not exactly sure what his plan was, but for a second I thought he was going to go for some mental skip, but I couldn't see a platform to go to. Regardless, he's going through... Oh no!
Unfortunately, couldn't avenge himself, but he's proved himself worthy of an incredible Premier Series. When we saw earlier his incredible technique on these bars, skipping a lot, saving various moves.
Yeah, it was very tight. But he still did really well, you know. It is tough, Angry Birds. You know, definitely... I mean, I said it was going to be the crux point of the course. It's not necessarily looking like that, but it's definitely still taking its victims, you know.
Griffin Foot is going to be our next competitor. A sponsored athlete as well, I believe. If I am not mistaken. Yes, Griffin Foot is sponsored by EDM Recycling and CEWS Recycling. EDM is a global leader in electronics recycling, and CEWS provides innovative e-waste recycling. So incredible stuff all around. Thanks to both of those sponsors for helping our boy Griffin out to compete in incredible events such as this to showcase his awesome ninja skills.
Yeah, he's repping his home gym of Skyhook Ninja Fitness. He trains under Gavin White, Kevin Ray, and Caden Madzilin. His favorite obstacle, Wingnuts and Cane Tech. Ooh. None of those in this course, unfortunately.
Nah.
Sorry, Griffin. You can have a go at Austin and Nate later after you run.
Exactly, you know. But the fundamentals of having good Wingnuts and Cane Tech, them being your favorites, can be quite beneficial with certain directional swings, you know. You know, at the end we have some directional swings in terms of those mustache madnesses. Going to be interesting to see if Griffin can get there or not. Hopefully he can.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely doing very well so far. He's about 3 minutes now onto the balance. Not even onto the balance, past the balance now. He's made it to the Angry Birds in a great time, no less.
Hips, hips, hips up. Very well onto the Angry Birds here. How's he going to fare with these directional catches? He seems to be faring very, very well, it looks like. The 11-year-old out of Oregon making his way through this obstacle with ease, it looks like. Yes, great stuff.
Nicely done.
Utilizes the sideways board to get an extra bit of leverage to get down onto this platform, which he does with ease.
Yeah, he says his favorite aspects of Ninja are overcoming challenges and spending time with friends. That is
exactly
100% true.
that is what Ninja is all about, ladies and gentlemen. And it can result in amazing runs like this.
Yeah, he's overcome a lot of challenges with these obstacles so far. I think definitely one that he wants to overcome is the challenge of getting a buzzer. Griffin looks on track to do it though. He's got the time, and hopefully he's got the energy as well. Let's see. Now he's chalking up for now. Gonna rest out a bit.
A minute 40. A clear is still on the cards if he can make his way through these final two obstacles at an efficient pace.
Wow, look at that, Lachey.
Look at that power going into it. No need for a second one. Let's see how much power he can get back and forth here. He locks it in immediately.
Amazing technique out of Griffin. He's gonna get the hook there. Imagine no problem. Now he has to be careful. We have seen one of our athletes in the preteen female division. In the female division, they got a bit hanging up there and had to use a retry. He's not going to make that mistake,
for Griffin.
though.
He's shaking out whilst on the fly here. What a guy.
Such an interesting obstacle. Matching
Indeed
that.
So, you really need enough swing to get onto that bar. Does he have it in him? Yes, he
Yes!
does! Right, he just needs to find a way up onto that platform.
Nicely
Which
done,
he does
Griffin
very
Foot.
well. About 40 seconds remain now for this final obstacle that Griffin has to face.
This is amazing. He was showing real promise throughout his run, and he's made it to the final obstacle. This will likely hopefully get him his spot in Washington. But to absolutely guarantee that he'll need to clear.
His finger strength might not be fully there anymore after such a long gauntlet of grip. But he's going to try it again anyway. That is what Ninja is all about, giving everything a try.
Yeah, these cliffhangers at the end of a course like this is very, very tough. Hopefully, though, he'll be able to do it. Oh, no! Tricky.
Unfortunately, couldn't make it through those final cliffhangers, but that's going to put Griffin Foot in first place for now.
Yeah, he
Incredible
showed
feats.
What a great run out of Griffin. He did Skyhooks proud. Absolutely. I mean, the swing generation and just the ability to keep on pushing through no matter how hard the course was. He did himself proud there.
Absolutely. Should be very proud of him. Making it past Mustache Man as the only guy to do it in the preteen division so far. As we are now moving on to one of our ARC representatives, Seth Brewer. He's been doing Ninja on and off since he was 6 years old and has competed in various leagues over the past 2 years. His favorite obstacles are the rolling pipe and just agility-based obstacles in general. There are a couple of agility and balance obstacles here, so that might play to his strength. He loves playing flag football, which is something he began at the age of 5, and his favorite positions are linebacker, safety, and this year, receiver. All right, let's see if he can receive a buzzer here today on our challenge course. Moving at quite an efficient pace so far as well.
Here he goes now. He's onto these monkey bars. He's got a great reach out of here. That wingspan will definitely help him. And he's through. Maybe just a few extra strings. Yep, now it's through. He's wasting no time out as well. Straight
Look at that.
onto balance.
See, a really, really important time save strategy is to just move really quickly between obstacles and spend more time on them than between them, because that can lead to a bit more time being wasted. And Seth is playing to that strategy right now.
Yeah, I think he's kind of matching Griffin's pace in terms of, not resting too much at the moment. He's going through nicely. It's
Yeah,
towards
you
the
gotta rest
later
when
course.
it properly matters, and he's making his way through efficiently now.
It's towards later in the course that you really start to feel it in your upper body. But he's going through nicely now.
Shaking out here. Now he's taking a bit of rest. He knows what's up against him.
Tilty Tango. Yep. Tilty Tango. That's the name of it.
Tilty Tango by DGS. Various holds here being utilized. See if he can get these diagonal lashes correctly. Yes, he hangs on.
There it is. Now, just gets this dismount. Yes, he does get it. Right, now this is the interesting bit. This obstacle is proven time and time again. These mustache are not to be messed with. Only the best of the best are going to be beating this obstacle. Can Seth do it?
Has a bit of arc experience on him. No, the fingertips got there though. He was very, very close.
Yeah. Very close there. Maybe he needed one more swing to securely get that. He's doing alright so far. He's made it in good time.
Yes,
and
there
he's got
he goes.
It now.
He's made it this time. Now he has to force himself up into that bear trap, which he's very close to doing. Come on, you've got that swing. Got to push up. That height either side. Come on, so tantalizingly close each time. Oh, it's getting there. No, just as it touches. Unfortunately, his run is over. That's going to land Seth Brewer in second place for now. Good stuff overall. With that, we are over now halfway through our preteen males. Great out of Seth here. Roscoe Fuller is going to be our next competitor right here, coming out of Ninja Intensity. He's been doing Ninja for about 5 years. Roscoe, whose real name is actually Luke, is the youngest of 4 kids, and his older siblings are 26 years old and 2 21-year-olds. He's been skiing double back diamond runs since he was 4, which is an incredible achievement. He loves Ninja and especially Kane and Bartek. Those fundamentals are interesting to have for a course like this.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to like Kane Tech. Just something to note. Find it very...
It's good to see how much our modern younger ninjas are adapting to the harder, the overall harder technical side of things this early on. It's really, really good.
Yes, it's really great
to see. But look at these
that
links as well, trying to serve as much momentum as he can throughout.
Yeah, it's really great to see that these ninjas kind of growing up with this modern tech. So
as you can see, very adaptable in everything that aren't just inside the competitions themselves, their training styles too.
Yeah. They're
taking a bit of a sip of water, got to hydrate. Hydration Nation out here, Colorado.
Nice. Yeah, interesting trend nowadays. Seeing a lot more athletes kind of make sure to keep themselves hydrated, which is very good. Maybe an underrated aspect,
Yeah. Right then, here goes Roscoe, making his way through this Angry Bird complex out here.
He's making it through. I believe if he just gets this dismount, there we are. Light work.
Great
He's
stuff.
in 4th right now.
Made his way into the top 4 already. Let's see if he can get any more positions under his belt.
Now, balance. You don't want to underestimate balance. Well, in Roscoe's case, maybe you can underestimate balance. He made that look easy.
Maybe for a bit. Yeah, now he needs to swing directly through. Oh, look at how straight he's going on these diagonals here. Now he's got to get himself in a turning motion. That was probably the best we've seen that obstacle done in terms of it just being done straight, neat, just dead on,
Yeah, he's doing really well. Bit more water, bit more chalk, and he's ready. He's prepared. Still more rest. It's a smart move, giving yourself lots of rest here, because even if you do end up falling and getting to use that retry, which he hasn't had to use any yet, very impressive, you are going to be quite pumped out.
Yeah,
So
you gotta be
efficiency is the
conservative
key.
of your energy throughout all of this course, man. That includes here. Yes,
He's
he
locked
gets
it.
a lot of strength and power throughout that bear trap.
Yeah, he locked it pretty quickly.
And he right away links it on to the second mustache. Now he needs to use whatever energy he's got left to try and swing all the way over to that bar here. Can he get that core engaged and that subsequent grip? Come on, yes!
Oh,
there we
wow.
go!
Wow, so close to peeling off there. Hit his chest against the platform there as well. Hope he's okay.
Yeah,
That
might
was
want to take a tiny bit of a
incredible.
breather before attempting our final obstacle. He's in second place currently, and a clear is looking more and more less likely with
Although
each
he,
passing second. Let's see how far he can get
he's
into the
not-
obstacle, though.
It's not got a lot of time.
No!
Oh no!
Is that
He's
it?
spent.
Yeah, he's going to take it off here for now.
He is spent, but he's
Oh, no,
well spent.
no, he's going back. He's going
Oh, no,
back
he's
with the
going back.
assistance of Nate.
Well, he does have 40 seconds. I mean, every second, counts really. Every second can be utilized to
Basically-
show off your skills.
You've got a chance to do it at Premier Series. You might as well, you know.
Absolutely. Give it another go. See, he
No,
made it further
even
that time.
there.
See, gave it another go and got even further. So well done to him.
Precisely.
Small improvements. They're still improvements. They should
Great
be really
stuff
proud
out
of
here
that.
from Roscoe.
That was second place, right?
Yeah, second place currently. He's done himself very proud.
His legs got so high up there, and he locked it very quickly.
Yeah, had a
Definitely
lot
helped
of
him.
time overall. I think that might have helped him in the grand scheme of things, just getting through the last part of that obstacle, not using as much energy on those swings as he could have done. This is not Roscoe Fuller currently. This is Devin Sanders. There we go.
Top 3 time. Here we go.
Yes, Devin was one of our faster competitors on the placement course earlier. Let's see if such speed and dexterity can carry through here.
Yeah, he is ready to go. I love his stance as well before he runs. He just looks so ready, so pumped, so in the zone. And yeah, he's not hanging about. Here he goes now. Quickly through. He did really well in the placement course, getting third. Of course, everyone wants that first spot though, so still in the cards for him. Anything can happen.
Here he goes. Look
Whoa.
at that. So much leverage.
Is he
Not
gonna
even
go
utilizing
straight?
much. He knows what he's up against. He wants that top time, just making his way through quickly here.
Wow.
Good stuff.
This man
Making
is...
his intentions very clear through his pace on the course. Let's see how fast he can make his way through these Angry Birds here. This is where it starts to get serious, ladies and gents.
This man's on a mission. He is
So he
really
can set
going
himself
through.
up for here.
That beta on the going straight through the monkey bars gonna save him some time to, that's 10-second more rest time, 10-second more time to,
Properly
try
set
every other
himself up
obstacle.
for stuff, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Easy, yeah.
230 now. He's on to this balance here. Daring Devon, that's what his shirt says. I was trying to work out what it said. Of course, Daring Devon, no wonder he took that skip. Doesn't even need chalk, he's going through.
He does not need chalk. He's just relying on his brute strength and raw strength here. Taking his swings very straight on the path of diagonal
Whoa.
doom.
He was so high.
But he makes it. Right then, this is good time. 2 minutes onto these final 2 obstacles. Very interesting to see how he can fare and how many swings he can actually utilize on this obstacle.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely got an advantage time-wise. It all comes down to how much energy he has.
See how he fares here. He's made it. Gotta lock in now. Yes, he has.
Whoa.
He's locked it in relatively
Interesting
quickly.
technique
Now a
there.
minute 30 seconds left. He hooks himself into that little hole there, regripping
Man.
himself to
Devon
properly
only-
realign himself for the second tash.
Devon's
Gets
only...
that backswing, reaches out. Yes!
Wow.
Come on, Devin.
Wow, Devon's only 9 years old. Maybe one of our younger athletes in this division, but he's really showing.
He's proving himself worthy of one of these top spots here.
Yeah.
Just got to get a lot of swing here. He's got a lot of height.
He's got it.
He should go
Look
now.
at his
Yes.
massive swing. He
uses that core
onto
strength to hoist himself up. Great stuff overall from Devin Sanders. Now he has time.
This is where it gets intense, Billy. I'm on the edge of my seat. 50
dude.
seconds. Come on, Devin. Just
Taking a deep breath before taking on such a daunting task of this cliffhanger.
Right. His fingers are going to be burning right now, but he's just got to keep his eye on the prize.
Can he find that lock-off strength? Yes, he can. He's getting through it. The lock-offs are there. 25 seconds left. This could be it, Cheyenne.
Oh, yep. Billy, I think this might be it. I'm going to echo your statement. I can't even think of... I'm just going to copy what you're saying, Billy, because I'm literally... This is so close now. Come on, Devin.
Come on, mate.
Oh,
No!
no!
We're literally at the final minute. He's in despair. Oh, man.
So close.
My voice isn't even working anymore, man. I'm cracking all over the place.
Oh, Billy, that was so close. So close. Devin, this kid, it's just so talented. So talented. So amazing. But unfortunately, the buzzer is not going to happen today. Look at the speed of that.
He knows how close he was to that buzzer. The smile's on his face, though.
He is happily frustrated, I guess.
Yeah, he's happy with his result overall. Great stuff from Devin Sanders.
Yeah, to come that close, it's... man. That's Ninja for you. Ninja summed up in one run.
Basically.
I mean, he should hold his head up high. I think he knows he's done really well here. First place. Well, look at the time as well. He shaved off about, what, 10 seconds there, I believe?
Just about, yeah. Now we are moving on to one of the bigger names in the Arc Ninja community. It's going to be Sebastian Martin. He is a team captain of his ninja team in Arc and is also a junior coach for the preteens at Arc. So he has a lot of ninja experience to pass on to the younger generations and his own. Let's see if he can exceed our expectations and possibly become our first clear. We were so close to seeing it with Devin. Let's see if Sebastian can match that caliber. He seems to be doing so, not wasting any time between obstacles.
Yes, Sebastian, I don't think he's going to let us take any time to kind of process his run. He's just going. I wonder, is he going to try the same thing as Devin?
Getting close to that same thing, but he's made it through now. Now onto these gumdrops here. Yes, he's made it through with ease. Not been a problem for our preteens today.
Wow, he's made it at a blistering pace, I gotta say. 2 Angry Birds.
Basically, how is he gonna fare here? Oh, I'm seeing you, dude. We are starting to see links on Angry Birds now. We're getting this far into the competition.
That's when you know this. That's how you know that Sebastian is not messing around. It's a risky move, but he knows he can do it.
This balance has been relatively easy for everyone as well. Neglecting the chalk as he's now moving on to this diagonal hell, the Tilty Tango by DGS.
I thought he's going to link it for a second. That's fair enough. It's a smart move.
Gotta get that momentum onto that platform here, but he's getting a bit hung up there. He's going different directions. Might want to solve himself here.
Well, a bit surprising here. I think he's...
Yes, there we go.
But he's fixed it.
Little backwards kick in midair kind of might have helped with orientation of weight and direction. But nevertheless, it's taking a bit of time before he attempts the new Mustache Madness with 2 minutes left.
Yeah, I wonder if he did it on purpose just to show off his core strength there. Who knows?
Look at that. He linked the... Wow, that's new. No need for turning around. A massive time save. Look at that. Austin is impressed, dude.
I think we all are, to be honest.
Yeah, that is the face of the audience right now from Austin Gray.
Yeah, perhaps they didn't expect them to be going here, but Sebastian is He's really
He has
showing.
energy in spades.
Oh,
Gets
look at
that
this.
lâché right then.
1:15.
I think this
15
is out
seconds.
of the full day. I think this is the besides the cheesy strap that has been blocked off, and this is probably the fastest time we have seen to this point. He's already locked himself in first place, so that means he, Devin Sanders, and Griffin Foote have certified themselves worthy of a spot in Washington. We're excited to see how Sebastian can end this run. 50 seconds remain.
Sebastian has just been a complete powerhouse all day. If he can get this buzzer, this will be amazing.
Here he goes. Yes. Getting that finger strength in place.
Oh,
no!
That is shocking. That's very surprising, but he's still got 33 seconds and another retry. This is first retry.
He definitely
Yeah, maybe.
can get deep into this obstacle again if he gets through these recovery bits. Has he ripped, maybe? Gotta get
It's a
that
bit worrying.
shake out there. If it's a rip on the palm of the hand, it shouldn't be that fatal, due to it being cliffhangers and using the fingers mostly, but it still can be a bit of a pain. Making his
very
way
efficient
through these
here.
downward lock-offs. 10 seconds remain. How far can he get?
This is gonna be. It's really gonna mess you up.
No,
Oh, no!
same place.
Oh man.
Shaking his head, but he has made himself worthy of the top spot so far. Incredible scenes out here from Sebastian Martin.
What an amazing run out of Sebastian. It was such a pleasure to watch. The linking on Angry Birds. He pulled off a great save, steadying himself on that dismount. And then look at this here. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Power in spades. And while he didn't get the buzzer, he's certainly made his mark on this course. One to watch in Washington. Hopefully we'll see him there.
Right then, here we go. We are going to be ending off with our poster boy, the guy that we have seen in the thumbnails of all of these streams. It's going to be Caleb Rhines, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, coming out of Obstacle Academy, our North Central regional champion. An
His
impressive
favorite
athlete.
ninja movements are laches, and he likes doing flips in parkour classes, and he loves to roller skate as well. And he says that his favorite ninja is the elite level ninja Phil Folsom. Let's see if he can emulate the overall dexterity of our amazing Phil Folsom by making his way through these obstacles very, very fast.
Well, he's certainly moving like Phil Folsom. He's doing that. He's doing Phil proud. I mean, look at this.
Look at that, yeah.
Great for here. He's at a great pace. We've seen the talent, but I think everyone's got their eye on Caleb for the win. He's going to be linking
Definitely
it now.
one to watch.
Oh.
He's linking these already. Taking a couple extra back swings on these. Really wants to be careful. Down to the sideways,
linking
down to the
there.
dismount overall, yes.
This is a very impressive run. Oh, did you see? That looked like a parkour coming in play.
Oh, we're
Whoa.
linking it now with no backswing necessary. Didn't even like jump to get an extra swing. He just jumped onto it. Didn't seem like he had a lot. Just popped right through. We don't see that much.
Yeah, okay. So this is interesting that seems like Caleb, unsurprisingly, can just generate that power instantly.
Absolutely. 2:25 remaining. Definitely the fastest we've seen up to this point. But not the fastest execution of that obstacle. That award goes to Sebastian. But we are seeing Caleb make his way through this obstacle now with a big backswing and a grab onto the second tash, wrapping his way around.
Yeah, Caleb's doing very, very well here. About 2 minutes, and he's going to make it to the final obstacle.
He has 2 minutes.
Wow.
Wow. Right then. Chalking up right before this final obstacle. About 1:50 remains. He has more than enough time to try this obstacle twice if he wants to.
Yeah, I mean, he's got bags, absolute bags of time. This is... I mean, Caleb, he's not even resting though. Is he even tired?
It doesn't look like it. He just seems unfazed. Just look at his face like, yeah, I'm just doing a cliffhanger. day's work.
Hey, it looks very calm, you know. It's very impressive to see.
Absolutely, look at him. Just very in the zone, you know, not even taking into account
here it is.
any muscle strains you might
Here it
have.
is.
Here he goes. Gotta get it.
Oh,
Yes!
Wow.
Our one and only preteen clear goes to Caleb Rhines. Happy days all around. Definitely deserve it. Of a handshake by Nate Hansen. That's on my bucket list. You have completed one of my bucket list items of getting a handshake with Nate Hansen. But oh my goodness me, Caleb Rhines making absolute scenes out here, becoming our only competitor to clear the preteen challenge course. Basically, look at that. He just
What a run.
popped himself all the way through that. That was incredible.
Yeah,
Look in the back. Alabella Heinrichs absolutely baffled by how this
Look at
course
that.
has been taken down
Look at
here.
that, man. I mean, I just gotta say, I mean, if anyone deserves to be on our poster boy, it's Caleb. Look, okay, 2:35 on the time he finished it, and Sebastian got to the final obstacle in 2:37. He finished the course faster than anyone made it to the final obstacle. That's about what he had, like a 30-second lead. That was insane.
Those
This
stats
kid, what's
are
he made out
madness,
of?
dude.
He's made out of steel and iron and grit and pure ninja.
And the rest of the periodic table whilst we're at it. But yeah, here are our top 4 preteen females in that order. We have Ellie, Anna Stein, Sophie, and Janelle as well. All punched their tickets to Washington in mid-November by making it past the 3rd obstacle. Great stuff overall.
Yeah, they've done really well. Ellie, of course, doing an amazing job. And Aston and Sophie, they're going to be our podium for the female division at ARC here. We see Sophie on the balance. They've really shown that they're all a contender, really. You know, they've done so well. And it's great to see them come out here and put on a show for us Ninja fans.
Absolutely. We're now going to be moving on to Anna Stein's replay out here. Got to remind ourselves of one that I believe she was our final runner in the preteen female division. And she made her, we remember that, massively, just incredibly fast run on the placement course. She was all about the speed here as well.
Yeah,
but most of all, the balloon ninja, Ellie, was on point throughout it all, particularly. Just skipping most, if not every move that she possibly can. Super precise throughout all of it as well. Just overall incredible display of dexterity and skill, especially power as well on that lockage in that bear trap.
Yeah, well, I don't know what Jimmy taught her when she went to Jimmy Fit, but it clearly came in handy here. The balloon ninja is heading to Washington. Good for you.
And of
Ellie.
course, our top 3 lads as well. We cannot forget about Caleb, Sebastian, and Devin. Let's go to Devin. He was remarkably... actually, this mirrors the placement course.
In the placement course as well.
In terms
They've
of
defended
placement,
their
literally.
titles to the
Yes,
number.
they kept their intentions very clear throughout it all. And we are very proud of all of our athletes here today, but especially these 3.
Yeah, they've done so well. Devin here, you can see, just incredibly talented. Of course, Caleb and Sebastian. And Sebastian in particular, the links on Angry Birds, he really moved with lots of focus, not waiting around at all. Oh, look at these
linking
links.
stuff as well.
Amazing. And here the power and the efficiency. And I'm trying to think of what else to say. Really, he's just really good.
Absolutely,
He's just really good.
Not to mention, he also coaches kids as well down here at ARC. So definitely has a lot of experience to pass down to those younger athletes as well. But of course, the top star of today, Caleb Rhines out here, our only clear in the preteen division. Absolutely astonishing work.
Yeah, it's going to be another first place for Caleb Rhines. He's seeming to make a habit out of this, isn't he?
Basically, yeah. all he does is
Great.
win.
Yeah, I mean, he's just got so much power. He's just, look at that. One hand on the cliffhanger. He's well deserved, Caleb. Hats
What
off to
a
you.
way to wrap up our first day of ARC, man. That was a really, really good day overall, from our kids to our mature kids to most recently, as we just seen, our preteens. Really, really great stuff overall. I cannot wait to see what comes next. Let's have a look at our stream schedule to have a look at tomorrow. So Saturday is now complete. We have done everything on the Saturday. Now all that beckons is the Sunday. We have the teens that start us off at 12 p.m. Mountain Time and 2 p.m. Eastern, along with the amateurs, which start at 2 p.m. Mountain Time and 4 p.m. Eastern Time, along with elites to end us off at the end of the day, which start off at 4 p.m. Mountain Time and 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, it's been an amazing day so far at ARC. It's been really fun first day of competition, and I mean, it just goes to show, be even more excited for tomorrow. Going to be seeing even bigger names. Even
yes,
tougher
the
courses.
names that we will see are unrivaled, but that's not it for qualifiers in general. We still have 4 more to get through before we get to the finals. We have Life Force Ninja. Their qualifier is going to take place from September 21st to 22nd. Then the week after that, we're going to be heading overseas to the UK for True Function Ninja Training Ground from September 28th to 29th. We will then be heading overseas in 2 weeks after that for Softlow Ninja Academy in Florida, which takes place from October 12th to 13th. Motus Ninjas is going to be our final qualifying location down in Missouri from October 19th to 20th. And if we can go to our new graphic here, which showcases our finals in Bellingham, Washington, going back to Life Force from November 15th to 17th. Our top 4 athletes from each division that we saw here today are invited to this. It's absolutely incredible. Can't wait to see them all. Just from this day alone, along with the other divisions that we've seen all across the world so far, with more to come.
Yeah, it's been absolutely amazing day here at ARC. Big thank you to everyone at ARC, Austin and Nate. Big thanks to DGS Ninja and Ninja Works, and to everyone competing, everyone who helps make these events possible and boosting the sport of ninja, allowing it to grow and allowing these kids and adults to really show they are the best ninjas right now. It's so fun to see.
Basically, you couldn't have said it any better. But yeah, great stuff all around. I can't wait for this weekend to carry on. It's been absolutely amazing. This preteen division was an incredible birthday present as well, guys. It is currently nearly 2 in the morning, and it's currently my birthday on September 8th for me out here.
Yep.
So it counts for me. It doesn't matter for time zones. It works for me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this live stream and the entire day if you stuck around. Shoutouts to you lot. But yeah, super excited to see where the rest of the ARC community goes after this. So yeah, I have been Billy Dixon, joined by Cheyenne Raja, and we will see you all very soon for more Premier Series action!